Despite a week of wrangling and ambitious endeavor piloted by the United Nations Environment Programme to phase out plastic turned out to be a failure. The Global Plastics Treaty is the result of a resolution by member countries of the United Nations passed in 2022 to end plastic pollution, including in the marine environment. Over the next 2 years, countries met 5 times, including the latest, to create a broad framework agreement. The UN resolution of 2022 was deemed historic as it gave the impression that the world was unanimous that plastic pollution could only be addressed through globally coordinated action. However, it is the solution of the problem that has proven to be divisive. Of the nearly 170 countries gathered at the fifth round of meetings in Busan, roughly half, led by the European Union and supported by plastic island nations, were of the view that despite the usefulness of plastic and its significant role in enabling mass consumption through the modern era, its relative indestructibility was now an environmental hazard. It had begun to seep into the bodies of animals, both of the land and sea, and had progressed to be much more than an eyesore in the form of litter flowing out of overblamed municipal recycling systems. The claim that better recycling and reuse will redeem the situation, these nations believe, is a pipe dream and therefore imposing gradual cuts on the source of plastic polymer was the only effective route to ending plastic pollution. However, many of the large developing countries, those with economies premised on the extraction of oil and petrochemical refining, work as such a proposal. They view calls to cut plastic production as trade barriers masquerading as environmentalism. They view the framing of the plastic pollution problem as one that requires regulating production as something that goes beyond the intent of the 2022 resolution. While talks have stalled, it is likely that countries will reconvene next year, possibly with a fresh perspective and get beyond the impasse more creatively.